Now let's see how we solve the problem S1 in C++. So first we include these headers from stl, and we declare namespace for std, and then in the main function first we read in the numbers. So we declare num variable as the number of villages, and then we declare vector of integer elements for the points where the villages are located, and then we read in the number and we do a loop from 0 to this number, and we read in the location of each village and store them in the vector. And then we sort the vector, not the locations of the villages in the vector, from the smallest to the biggest, from the leftmost to the rightmost. For each village, the size in two parts, the size to the left and the size to the right. And we declare variables for them in double type. And then we define the smallest size also in double, and this is the number we need to output. And we initialize it to the maximum number of a 32-bit integer. And then we loop through the villages. Here, be careful, we don't loop through all the villages. We don't check the leftmost village, which is the first one in the vector, and we don't check the rightmost village, which is the last element in the vector, because we know that the size of them are infinite, and we don't check them. And then for each village in between the leftmost and rightmost, we check the difference to the left, and then we calculate the left size as half of the difference, and we do the same thing to the right side. And now we have the left size and the right size, and then we put them together, and that's the size for the current village. And then we compare it against the smallest size we have, and if the size for the current village is smaller, then we set the smallest size to the size of the current village. And then we do the same thing for the next village. And after this loop, we have the size of the smallest village stored in the smallest size variable, and then we need to output this variable. Here you need to be careful that we need to have this fixed so that we output all the numbers, and also set precision so that we output only one digit after the decimal point, and then we output this number. And now we have the code ready for this problem, and let's run the program. Now the program is running. We tested the program against the sample in the problem. So we give it 5, 16, 0, 10, 4, 15, and we get the output 3.0, which is exactly the output from the problem. And now we know that our program is running correctly, and this is the solution to problem S1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you like it, please thumb up, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'll have videos for more problems soon.